for homeowners affected by May 10th tornadoes.
Now, there is growing concern about all the piles of storm debris still stacked up along neighborhood curbs and whether it creates a real fire danger. News 9's Adriana Ivashinsky took their concerns to the city. Adriana?
Charles, they are very frustrated. It has been 3 weeks since the tornadoes devastated their southeast Oklahoma City neighborhood, and they are still waiting for the city to haul away the stacks and stacks of tree limbs lining their streets. Marquetta Valesco and her family have been cleaning up storm damage for days.
We're just trying to get everything put back together little by little.
As the debris piles up, so does their concern that it has not been picked up.
I was told it was going to be picked up. I heard rumors last Wednesday that it was supposed to have been picked up, and you know, it's dangerous to be sitting out on the curb this long.
Piles and piles of storm debris up to 6 feet high line the streets of this Deerfield Estates neighborhood as far as the eye can see. The stacks and stacks of tree limbs have created a makeshift fence along the curbs, and it's starting to dry out.
Yeah, it's dry. It's dry, yeah. So, yeah, I'd like to get it going. There's enough timber here to cause more problems. We've already experienced a tornado. We don't need to deal with a fire, too.
Despite how dry these tree limbs look, Oklahoma City Fire Chief Richard Kelly says there's no need for concern.
We still have some moisture in them, even though they are dying. They still will have some moisture into them. As we see them set out over longer periods of time, they do dry out. The humidity in them starts to decrease, and they can become a fire hazard. But right now, as long as the city's getting out there and they're doing that, they're getting aggressive in that to start to pick that stuff up, then we should be moving in a good direction.
Oklahoma City has contracted a group that will start picking up debris as soon as this Tuesday, but it will take up to 4 weeks to cover all the neighborhoods hit by May 10th's tornado. So these homeowners will just have to continue to do their part to clean up while they wait for the city to do its part.
I'd just like to see it gone.
That special pickup service will only be provided in the areas within and immediately adjacent to the tornado paths. The city has a map on its website detailing that route, and those who still have questions are encouraged to call the city on Tuesday. Charles?
All right, thank you, Adriana. And we've linked all of the details of the city's plan on news9.com.